guys, it's Gigilicious back again with episode 24 of Real Talk with Gigilicious, and of course I have Aubriana with me.
Hello,
and I do want to have a little disclaimer. I am on live right now, so if you guys are watching me and listening to me live, because this will be out tomorrow, hi, welcome, enjoy. And if you guys are watching this in like 5 years, well then you kind of missed out because you weren't able to be in my live.
Why weren't you here when we were recording?
You know, yeah. But hi guys, we missed you. Aubri, I think you got to tell everyone to prepare themselves for next week because we won't be here.
Yeah. I'm getting surgery on Tuesday. I'm really not looking forward to it at all. And yeah, they told me to take like 10 days off of work. So
vacation bitches.
Yeah. But when you need money, that's not the best.
But that's why you have an OnlyFans, bitch, to make money from your house and just like not do anything. Just press a button and post there.
That is true. I made like $400 in like 5 days.
What I'm saying, you showed me that shit and I'm like, what the fuck? Should I start OnlyFans? I think I should start OnlyFans. Actually, no. Actually, my boyfriend's like, yo, I'm down. Like, I'll be your manager. And I'm like, okay, you said it. He goes, my money's your money. And I'm just like,
and like, you don't even got to do like all kinds of crazy stuff on there to like get money.
Well, no, one thing I've noticed now that, you know, you're more into that and like I know more people that are on OnlyFans and stuff. I've seen their app, you know, you let me see it for free. So thank you. I noticed that you guys make a lot of money because you guys are smart with it. You guys post like a nice, like practically full like clothes or like a full like something, whatever you want, like, some content. That's like not the full actual content yet. And then you make them want more. And they're kind of like, yo, I like this, but like, let me see some titty or something. You're like, all right, give me some money. And they're like, send. And
no, yeah, like I post like on like, because if like you subscribe, like I have all this stuff that you can see that I just post like on my page. And then on like, what are they called? Like in the DMs and the messages, I can send out like a mass one to like everyone. And that'll have like have you sent anything spicier
for
ones.
Fathers Day? You're like, happy Father's Day, daddies.
Ooh,
like
that's a good idea.
You know, so.
But yeah, and then you just like send out, like, I'll send out like other ones. Like I think I've sent out like videos and like, then I'm like, here, if you want to like see this one, pay a little bit of money.
Have you gotten any weird requests yet?
One guy asked me to rate his dick.
Oh, did you rate it?
I was like,
or
I told him that he was like, I was like, if you tip me, yeah, totally. And he was like, what's a good tip? And I was like, to be honest, like, for me to do that, it's not like I'm like, oh my gosh, like, yes, I've been waiting to see some.
Really? I would have faked it and be like, oh my God, it's a fucking 10, give me $20.
Well, no,
but in reality, it could have been like, oh, one inch under over here.
Well, I didn't like, I told him, how much did I tell him? I think I did. I told him like $25 for me to do it. Cause I was like, it's not like something I like really want to do. So if you want me to do it, like pay me money for it. And then he didn't say anything. But actually, no, he sent a picture of it. But I was like, you didn't pay me, so I'm not gonna look at it. I'm not gonna view it.
Damn, she an expensive ass bitch. Oh, I'm sorry. I was choking on my saliva. Sorry.
Yeah. What's up? I mean, like, I've had a lot of guys come out of the woodwork and see when I post on like my Instagram, like, hey, follow my OnlyFans, and they're like, hey, you need someone to like make some content with. And I'm like, I'm good. No,
unless you're like Michael B. Jordan or something, I'd be like, hi.
Also, you have to have an OnlyFans for me to post you. Like, if you can't just like post a random person. Like, you have to go through like a background check, and like I could get in trouble if I posted somebody who doesn't have an OnlyFans. And also,
it's also kind of like, you guys are making content. So obviously, like, if he's not, then how is he gonna like? What promotion are you getting? You know, I feel like you guys are not collabing.
Also, I'm just like not that bitch. Sorry, I'm not just gonna be like, oh my God, yeah, I've been looking for someone to collab with. Like, I don't know who you are. Come over.
Oh, well, I was never thinking of like that. I thought these were motherfuckers were like people you know, because obviously like you promote it on your social media, so people that follow you are the ones. Well,
I've gotten like just like a lot of like I've just gotten people who follow me. Like I used to like know all my followers.
Are majority of a lot of your fans, whatever, come from your social media or just like randoms that they just found you?
Yeah, well, there was like before I ever like even posted it like on my Instagram, I think I got it like 2 or 3, 4. I don't know. I got a couple followers, and I was like, I didn't even post this. Like, how do you know already? Yeah. But there was one guy that like I did know. And
got it, Adrian. I got you. Hold up. Continue. I'm sorry.
There was one guy that like I did know, like, and I had like we had like hung out a couple times, but it was never like I mean, it never like made it to that point. But then he was like, hey, like, you trying to do some stuff? And I was like, no. I was like, did you think that because I have an OnlyFans, like now you have like a for sure shot? And before, like he was too scared to like shoot his shot because like he wasn't sure. I was like, sorry, no, I don't know you like that. And he was really offended when I said no. I got like long messages, like he was hurt.
Was he the one that you like I was with you that one time and you're like, oh, he's mad?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Because I sent something and like he had seen it and he had been typing for like 10 minutes. Like, you know, you can go and you can see when somebody's like typing on Instagram. And I'm like, fool, like, damn, you're like typing a whole thing. Like, I literally told him, I was like, just take the L and like move on. Like, no, I don't want to do it. And he was like, I'm like, and I was like, sir, no.
Sit down.
This is not cute. Like, we were at least like friends before. And now I'm like, please just don't talk to me.
So we have a person over here on my live. Dan, I'm calling you out. He likes it in the butt. So you know, anything you say on my live, I'm going to say it. I'm kidding. Actually, I can. Let's see.
Why don't, I mean, guys, isn't that where guys' G-spot is?
I'm telling you guys need to get pegged.
I feel like guys
That's what it is.
I feel like there's a lot of guys that are like actually into it, but they don't want to just like out like, yeah, I'm into that shit. But like once you start, then they're like, hey, like,
I think like a lot of my friends, like know this one person who like we didn't think that like would be like very like kinky and all that stuff because he comes off very like I'm very macho elf like you know. If anything, the way how do I describe this so people can know who I'm talking about? He has recently.
Damn, you're gonna like to tell people?
No, I'm gonna say so. It's like kind of like more general. Like if you know, you know. He had recently, you know.
No.
Never mind. I feel like I'm gonna give it away. You know what? Never mind.
I won't tell everybody who it is.
Yeah, exactly. So never mind. But like, long story short, like, yeah, he likes some freaky shit. He likes some Kanye West shit, you know, where like he likes a finger in the booty hole and likes to be little.
Kanye, is that like a thing that people know?
Like, yeah, with Amber Rose. When he was dating Amber Rose, do you not like know that?
No,
he likes to like get a thumb up his butt.
But see, I feel like that's not like, oh my god, like. I feel like it's more like, it's like when guys say that they're not, I'm like, just shut up. Like, just try it. It'll feel good for you.
Kind of, but you have to remember that, don't get me wrong, I'm a girl too. So like, I feel like there's some things like when guys slap you in the butt, you think like, oh my God, it's hot. I'm like, I get mad. I'm like, dude, I don't want you to slap me. Like, don't slap me, you know? So just for example.
Wait, what?
Like I'm saying like
you don't like to be slapped?
No, not when I'm fucking cooking or I'm fucking doing laundry, doing some like random ass shit.
Okay.
Like, if you pass by me 20 times, you don't have to slap my butt every single time.
I thought you meant like while you're having sex with somebody and he slaps your butt, you're like, what are you doing?
No, I get mad when they don't slap my booty. I actually get mad when they don't slap me at all. Like I'm like, bitch, slap me. Like just don't punch me, but like slap me.
I'm all tapping you like,
like hey.
That one girl on TikTok that you went to school with, she posted a TikTok like that. But it was not. It was like she's like
talking about my friend Aaliyah and Brian. Hello.
She was like when your boyfriend walks by and he doesn't slap your butt, and she like was like sticking her ass out and twerking, and then she goes, but when your boyfriend does walk by and slaps your butt every time, and she was like getting all angry. She's all, damn, like leave me the fuck alone. I think
she just posted that like on Friday.
I don't know. I saw it. I was just
looking
through a bunch of her stuff.
So go watch my friends Aaliyah and Brian. I believe they are living in the Twin Flames couples content house right now.
I was saying wherever they've been posting shit has been fucking looks fancy. Yeah, they live in a content house and it's just specifically for like couple like creators and stuff, which is really cool. And their content is hella funny. Also remember this, you guys, their character might be a little extra and be all that. That's not how they are in real life, you guys. They're actually real, like genuine people. They're really funny, really cool. Like for example, my little sister really thought that she was crazy and went like, oh, you know, that stuff. No, she's not. That's just her character. Just like I have Gigilicious. Like my voice isn't high pitch all the time. It can be. I can be hella annoying all the time. But you know, like I smoke, so my voice is getting like, what up? My voice is all fucked up right now because
bitch, you're dying. So yeah.
I'm not. I don't want to die. I was talking to
Actually, I used to be afraid to die.
Why?
I'm afraid to live now. I want to be adventurous. I don't know. I watched some like fucking inspirational TikTok the other day. They're like, you know what? People are afraid to die, but you know what I'm afraid of? I'm afraid to live. It was like, you know, the inspirational, like the way they talked and stuff. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, fuck death, go life. You know. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna live life now.
I feel like I'm not like numb to, I don't know, like whenever I like don't know how to respond to people, like when they're like, oh, like this person died, because I'm so just like, it's a part of life, man, like they probably like, because I was like, oh, if they were sick, like they probably weren't feeling good. Like, and also it's like, I mean, it's sad, but like shit happens.
Shit happens, but you have to remember that like you have to have feelings. All you have to say is, I'm sorry for your loss and my condolences.
Well, yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But then they're just like, yeah, and like they're still sad. And I'm like, I don't like, but also that's probably because like I had so many, like a lot of people die when I was younger.
I feel like you would know. You'd be relatable too.
Yeah, I mean, like my best friend died when I was 13, but she had like a really rare form of cancer. Yeah. So like I had only ever known her with cancer. And so like when she died, it was like I felt,
oh my goodness gracious. Sorry. So sorry, you guys. You guys are watching us from YouTube. Someone was trying to fucking like call us. Like we're busy. Don't be calling us during. But you know, all that stuff.
Maybe
but
it's a good time to not go live.
no.
Yeah. Okay, and we're turning off the live.
Say bye to you guys. If you guys are watching on my live though, thank you guys so much for watching and like hanging out with us. Also like for practically having a conversation with you guys yourselves. Like,
yeah.
Messed up. But like, thanks.
Oh yeah, so yeah, she died when I was really young, and she had a really like rare form of cancer, and she like had it like the whole time that we knew each other. So like when she died, it was like as much as I was sad, I was happy that like she wasn't having to live that way anymore. Especially at the end of her life, like it was not fun. Like she was in hospice, and like she wasn't living like. I mean, before then she was living a full life, and that's why like I like to go out and like have fun. Like she's who taught me to do that. But like, so I feel like I was gonna like, I don't want to say like it was a good thing that like, it's not like good.
I feel like sorry, I went really dark with you, so I rather don't. I don't want to make you depressed. I'm not
depressed. Like
I know, but I just feel like we're talking about like some really funny ass shit right now, and all of a sudden I was like, yeah, a couple years ago, like,
actually we're right by her old house where she lived, and I used to like hang out with her all the time. But that's my bestie.
Well, personally, I've never had, someone really close to me pass away. And I'm like, obviously I know it will come eventually, but that's something that I dread. And I hope that, I don't want to have any of like those feelings. But, you're right, though. It is part of life. And, I'm going to die. But it's okay because I have 3 more lives left, I believe.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what Brenda said. I don't know. She does like all these like math shit. And she told me that I'm on like my 12th life or something like that.
So you believe in reincarnation?
So, yeah, I know. Okay. I honestly believe that I was like, I don't know, the way that my like personality is. I just feel like I was just very. I want to be, noticed, important. So I feel like maybe in my past life I was having that attention. So maybe that's probably why I want it now again. I'm not getting.
Or maybe you weren't getting attention, and now you're like, this is what I'm getting like in this life.
That's how I think about it now. So I'm just like, ooh, I wonder what I was. Like, I hope I was an astronaut, low key. Like, what's up?
There's sometimes like I believe that like you reincarnate, and like you until I don't know, like until when, like until you've like learned like all of like the life lessons that you're supposed to learn. And so sometimes when there's people that are like they act a certain type of way, or they're like, I'm like, dude. You just need to live more lives and learn more shit because I've lived more lives than you.
Okay. So obviously you say you're a very spiritual person. I am too, but I feel like we're a little bit different when it comes to spiritual. I feel like I'm more like in a way like religiously spiritual, and you're more, like astrology, more like, to the suns and like the space stuff.
I'm not about like the like one singular like God thing.
Yeah, but I just brought that up right now because for some reason I just like popped up in my head, kind of like,
oh my
shit. So we're both like actually pretty like spiritual, but at the same time, like I know that people like are very like different in it too. Like for example, like I believe in like I get cleanses in my house once a week. My aunt cleanses my house with like a shell and a feather and sage and everything. She does all that stuff. So that's how like deep I believe in. I believe in like the spirits and like demons and shit. Like I feel like there is really fucking bad energy. But then there's like stuff like that where like obviously like us girls are over here like, oh yeah, zodiac signs. Like obviously everything that we see and read is not like true, because I can be like, oh my god, Libras are
because really anybody's writing that stuff.
I know, yeah.
Like, I don't think that like your zodiac sign's like the end all be all of like who
like
you
that,
are.
But I'm spiritual when it comes to like my religion and like believing like demons, use afterlife stuff.
I think me being spiritual and like also believing in astrology are kind of separate. Like I believe in astrology because like shit adds up, but like with like being spiritual, I don't know, it's just like different. They're not the same things.
So this is real talk, right? So I'm gonna ask you some real talk questions, bitches, or just bitch because she's just right here.
All right.
If you found out you were gonna die tomorrow, so I know because we were talking about death. Sorry. What would you do
she's
today?
trying to fucking make this episode.
No, I'm just saying. This
I'm
is
just
like,
kidding. You're fine. You're fine.
We're getting a little bit deeper.
If I was gonna die
ask the
tomorrow,
real ass questions.
If I was gonna die tomorrow, what?
What would you do today?
Damn, I hang out with my dog.
Okay.
Probably hang out with my sister. Try to get some dick.
Okay.
Actually, no. Probably would try to hook up with a girl. I think it might be better. I mean, it is better.
Okay, well, for me, if I knew I was gonna die tomorrow,
I'd eat all the foods that like I really, really like to eat.
I was gonna say I would like to travel. I would want to travel to like
In a day?
Well, bitch, I'm gonna pretend. Well, first of all, I guess you know what?
Well,
Yeah.
you're gonna spend the day that you're gonna die 13 hours on a plane?
No, you're right. But I'm planning like go to somewhere that I wouldn't want to go. For example, like the happiest place on earth. You know me. I'm obsessed with Disneyland. So I will go to like something like that where like I know like I can have the best like memory or something. So I would do that. If not, I would just like go to like the casino all day and just try to become a millionaire my last fucking
And
hours
then what
of
are
my
you gonna
life.
do with your money?
Give it to my family.
Shit.
Sorry.
All right, she'll give it to her family.
I was angry. Well, fine then. In that case, if money cannot buy happiness, can you ever truly be happy with no money?
Okay, I don't think money can like buy like absolute happiness, but having a decent amount of money can sure make your life a lot fucking easier within the society that we live in today.
Well, I just also feel that our society, we can't, we'll be dead if we didn't have money. You know, we literally need it to survive in the place that we live right now. So like,
but like I never like money. Like I like trading with people, you know, like you give people things when you need. I like communal living. Also, it's because I'm like indigenous, you know, like I hate money. But everybody hates money. I mean, actually, some people really like money.
You're over here, indigenous. Girl, you guys got a casino? You guys getting it hooked up?
Yeah, I mean, my tribe doesn't have a casino.
Sorry, I know I
my tribe isn't even federally recognized.
I'm sorry.
Because there's a college built on top of it, a Catholic college built on top of it.
I'm Catholic.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'm Catholic. I love being Catholic. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a fucking anal ass bitch like that. You know, like obviously.
You don't like anal?
Huh? I don't do anal, so no, I'm not an anal ass bitch. No, it's more kind of like I'm not like, oh my god, like I can't hang out with you because the way you carry yourself, or like you had sex already, like bitch, like yes, and what? What are you gonna do? Jesus ain't mad at me, so why are you gonna be mad at me? Shit.
Because I'm here working for Jesus.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Fuck, I can't talk shit. Never mind. I'll stop talking shit.
Damn.
No, I was gonna say something about.
No, don't talk shit.
Yeah, I shut up.
I shut up.
What is the most like adventurous or dangerous thing that you've done?
Adventurous or dangerous?
Yeah. Well, it says dangerous or like / adventurous.
I don't think I do a lot of like dangerous things.
You a boring bitch right now?
Well, dangerous things? I'm afraid of heights.
Bitch, you do drugs. That's dangerous. So do you have like, an encounter where
psychedelics?
But yeah, did you ever have like a bad like thing? You're like, oh, whoa, or something. You know, I don't know.
Well, I mean, freaking what's his name? My ex Voldemort. He used to say that I would be like, okay, I want a microdose. And he would not fucking microdose me. So we'd be out in public or like at a family, not a family thing. Like we were at like a party where it was like everyone was chill. And I was like full on tripping. And that was not, I was like, it's not fun when you think that you're just going to be like seeing a couple cool like colors and lights. And all of a sudden, like you're just thinking about life like hella hard. Like that shit's, it was
not good.
It traumatized me, man.
That was adventurous though.
Yeah, it was. I guess psychedelics. I mean, yeah, that's like the most that I've done. Oh, whenever I hang out with my girl Molly, I all of a sudden feel very confident, like because I'm afraid of heights. But for some reason, I'm like, I'm gonna climb that tree. I'm gonna climb this. I'm gonna go over there. And so sometimes I've almost gotten stuck in some really high places because I just thought that I could do whatever.
So you think that you're a monkey?
Yeah.
That's so funny because when I'm growing up, they're like, oh my god, you look like a gorilla. I'm like, thanks. I know, I look like my father.
People told you that you look like a gorilla?
Well, no, it's more kind of like an inside joke, kind of like my dad. Sorry, if anything, I'm the monkey. My dad is the gorilla, you know, he's the big macho guy. And then I'm like the little monkey because, you know, like they'll always be like piojos because, you know, when you're a little kid, you had like I had lice, I think, like in second grade or first grade, one of the first 2 grades and stuff. And like ever since then, they're like, oh my God, okay, we can just get a monkey so they can start picking out your little fleas, your little like lice stuff. And ever since then, that's kept like, holy shit, you're so right. So every single time I see like Tarzan or like I go to the zoo and I see a gorilla or a monkey, I'm like, oh my God, my dad. Or, like, okay, my sister, my family, you know, because they look like me. So I love monkeys. They're not my favorite animal though, but monkeys are great.
They're not my favorite animal, just so everybody knows. They're not.
No.
What's your favorite animal?
Dolphins. I'm obsessed with dolphins. I've been
Don't
obsessed
dolphins
with dolphins.
like do some kinky shit?
But it's probably why I'm kinky as fuck. You know? Just don't spit in my fucking mouth with alcohol, please.
What?
Don't fucking do that.
Oh my gosh.
I know what I'm talking about.
No, but I saw this TikTok the other day. Come on, no, I don't. I saw this TikTok the other day, and this guy, he dry scooped pre-workout, and then all of his friends around him had water in their mouths, and they all spit it into his mouth.
You guys are disgusting. That's some, you know what?
And
I was like, here like that's some weird
what?
shit. That's some weird ass shit right
I was
there.
like, what the fuck did I just watch? Which one of these guys had the idea? And then all of them were like, hell yeah,
do
dude.
it.
Let's fucking
oh my
do
God.
it.
That is such
like,
a boy thing to do. You guys want to know what boys do at sleepovers? That's what they do.
they spit in each other's mouths. Like they had all the water. And he's like, yeah, man. Like,
But that's practically the similar thing that I was talking about. But the only difference is the fact that it's like the guy has like alcohol. He puts it in his mouth and then he gets the girl and he grabs like their neck and spits the alcohol back into the girl's mouth and then the girl swallows it. Yeah.
It's like a lot
like
of
I said, don't be doing that shit to me, okay?
it's like a lot of extra steps.
Like just give me the fucking
What happened to
bottle,
like
bitch.
body shots? Like,
You know? But I'd rather do a body shot than that because that was a little bit too crazy for me. And no, I can't do that. I'm sorry. TikTok, I love you, but you guys have been like showing me some like crazy ass like shit. I thought I was a fucking weirdo. Now you bitches be with some weird ass fucking shit.
you know, sometimes, you know, TikTok does like what's it with the algorithm? They give you videos that are like exactly what you're looking for.
No, but I've noticed that sometimes like that's why I don't trust Apple. That's why I don't know. TikTok is owned by a couple, you know, big ass companies. There's times where I be talking about, like, for example, what we're talking about right now. We're talking about coffee. All of a sudden, Starbucks pops up every 2 seconds, you know? Dicks. All right. Hopefully my phone shows me dicks now. No, I'm kidding. I actually don't like to, like, look at dicks, but I think they're pretty. Just like I think boobies are pretty.
Just like, oh my gosh, let me look at some dicks.
Honestly, a lot of people think that anteaters are, like, ugly. I mean, they're just, like, hidden, you know? If anything, it's more kind of like, surprise! You know, you have to like, you can't show all the goods right away.
Wait, what?
Anteaters?
Like the animal?
Yeah.
Am I missing? I'm missing
Yeah, you
something.
are.
I don't know what this is.
Bitch, what do I call anteaters?
Are you talking about dicks?
Duh.
Okay.
Uncircumcised penises, bitch.
Oh my
I call them
god.
anteaters. Every single time I go to the zoo here, my local zoo, I'm like, oh, look, Burns' penis. I'm kidding. I don't do that. I just wanted to say that. But yes, I can't believe you were lost there for a minute.
Now everybody knows that your boyfriend's not circumcised.
I've never had a boyfriend that has been circumcised. I've had hookups. I've never been like that. They've been cut, but all my boyfriends have been hella paisa, hella Mexican as fuck. So we don't cut our kids' thing. I won't cut my kids' shit. Honestly, I will leave it honestly on my husband or whoever I have a kid with. I'll let them decide. But personally, I'm not a guy, so I wouldn't know which is better. So
You don't notice a difference? No, there's no difference.
honestly, no. When they're hard, no, definitely not, because all the skin is pulled back. But obviously, when they're soft and stuff, then yeah, because you see like little like extra skin just like hanging out, and it's like you know.
I didn't realize at first when I was hooking up with someone who wasn't circumcised. I was like, oh. After the fact, I was like,
you
I see.
don't know
no,
until
I didn't at
like
first.
they're soft.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what they're like. Ew, like I can't fuck a guy. I'm like, bitch, you won't fucking even know the difference. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's better because it makes it even more sensitive because they're always covered up, you know. So I feel like they're just like sensitive to touch, and if anything, like we can do some crazy shit with their mouths, with like, you know, because I guess I go into detail. You know, when
I guess I'll let you guys in on it.
So this is Gigilicious Sex 101. I like to grab the penis, my hand, right? And
Look
then
at it,
there's like,
take it in your hands.
if the dick is not fully hard, sometimes like right away, there's that little skin that's hanging at the end of it. You're gonna want to like put your tongue in there and go around. Yes, it's gonna feel weird because you're putting your mouth in, like your tongue inside the extra skin. But for them, it's gonna feel so good because right now it's technically covered. Mm-hmm. So when you're in there, like, whoa, what the fuck is this? It's like covered, but it's also, you know, but you gotta go around it with your tongue.
Bring it around town.
You know? Yeah, I can't do it. I was gonna do it with
She's
my
not
mouth.
looking at the camera.
You know, go like this, but with your little like, bitch, I got you guys. Hold up, I got you. So, if you guys are not watching us on YouTube, we'll watch us on fucking YouTube, all right? All right. So,
click into YouTube right now.
And you have a little thingy, little hole. You're literally just gonna like go with your tongue, go like, and then like suck it while, you know, and do it. Telling you.
I like the sound effects.
I don't know what it's called.
Is it the sounds that you make during?
Yeah.
That's hot.
You know, where is that from? Wait.
SpongeBob?
No, it's little, right? Isn't that Patrick?
Yeah, it's from the show SpongeBob.
It wasn't it was little. Okay. Yeah. So I was just correcting you on that because I know exactly what it was, where it was from. I
know who said it.
You know, Patrick Star.
I quote SpongeBob.
So do I.
So often.
Wait. I was gonna say something, but it wasn't SpongeBob. You know what I was gonna say? Fuck you, Thunder. You can suck my dick. Please tell me you know what that is. You know where that's from? Have you ever seen Ted? Ted, like the bear? I think I've seen They're like scared of thunder and like they both sing like "fuck you, thunder."
I think I've seen like some of it. I remember them being afraid of thunder, but I don't remember that.
Damn, I like that movie. I also saw Ted 2. You know, that one's a good movie too.
What?
Ted 2.
Oh, I also saw Ted 2.
Yes, sorry. Bitch can't speak.
It all blended together.
But it's all good.
Enunciate.
I apologize.
Oh my god, the other day I went to trivia with
me, bitch.
No, I went to trivia the week before then.
Oh, well, first of all, the other day is the other day, which is this week. You could have said a couple weeks ago.
Okay, a couple weeks ago, I went to trivia with Vivian, and she was hosting, and like I was in the front with like some of our other friends that like we all see out at the club, and she was talking, or she was saying something, I forget what she said, and I couldn't really understand, and I was like, enunciate. And like it was just like us at the table who like know her because we go to the brunches. Like everybody else there just like was there to like be at trivia and like to get beers. And she looked at me and she's all, "Fuck you, bitch." And everybody else that was there, like they got like scared. They thought that she was like actually mad at me. And she goes, "I know her, guys. It's okay." And everyone was like, like, okay, like I thought you were gonna like fight her right now. And I was like, "Hey, guys,
we're not fighters. We're lovers, okay? But we know how to defend ourselves. But be careful because
not everyone believes that I don't like to fight."
No, but also though, like just like, even though I might not fight, my sister can't. So
my sister,
don't mess with me. My sisters will beat you up, okay?
I almost fought that one guy when we were out. Or when you were working.
Low-key, my sister beat up Aubriana.
When?
Sorry, I just right now saying that. I just remember the time when my sister hit you. A year ago.
What? Oh, no. She threw her cat at me.
No, when the one time when my parents weren't home and we were outside smoking. You were like, "Hey, like obviously you see us smoking, go inside." And she didn't want to go, but we were working our way to the room, and she didn't go. She started outside and to the kitchen, and then we were at the living room, and I was by the door still with my bong and shit outside, and my sister was like there.
Oh no!
And she was like, "Leave me alone!" And then she fucking went like World War III on her and went bass, and I'm like,
yeah. I remember that now. I forgot about that.
But obviously, she couldn't do anything because my sister was like 12 at the time, and she was already like over age. So she had to fucking suck it up and be like, "That low-key hurt because it was on my nose, but fuck you, bitch," you know?
But it's okay because you went off on her.
I went off. Well, I had to. First of all, my sister, like, I can't blame her for the way she acted. That's her feelings. So that's the way if she reacted. That's fine. However, like same time, like you have to remember that she is 12 and like she doesn't know, like she knows better than to fucking hit people. But she was just very agitated.
Sometimes she just gets very like.
Well, we were all picking her buttons. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't picking her buttons. It was you because you were on her face.
She does the same thing to me.
She wasn't. Well, I don't think so. I was more kind of like I really do.
I'm not saying then. I'm saying other times.
I know, but I'm saying I really do think Aubriana was more kind of like, she did get jealous when you were with me. So, but the thing is, like, with any other friend,
it's been 10 years.
I will let her be around us. Whereas with you, when we're smoking, we're anything, we're just chilling. It was never like, can I hang out with you? No, I'm with your sister. She was by herself all day. You could have hung out with your sister beforehand or something, you know? But like, that's why you were be like, can we go and hang out somewhere else? You know, whereas every other friend I was around with, she'd be like, oh, what's up, Genesis? And she would just be here hang out with us. Even if we were smoking, even if we were talking about dicks or doing all that stuff, my sister was always there. So I think that's why she had a little bit of like a different hate towards you, because I feel like she thought of you more kind of like that mean sister instead of like the friend, you know? Whereas all my other friends were the friend. Like, oh, what's up, little G? What's up, all and this and that, you know? Mm-hmm. My little sister is a savage. She is the more aggressive one. She is the more, like, crazy one. She
threw her cat at me.
I will probably throw my cat at you, too. No. You got me mad.
First of all, animal abuse. Do not use your animals as weapons against other people.
My sister is a kid.
That is not
like she was
okay.
doing it on purpose.
But... it was like a year ago.
My sister is literally like 12 right now, so she was 11.
I wouldn't. Okay, but she was like, "I'm gonna throw Pixie at you," and I was like, "No, you're not. Like, you're not actually gonna do it." And she did. And Pixie went, "Meow," and I was like,
but also, I don't even know this. I know this because I watch a lot of like History Channel, and I watched it one time when I was high. I watched this like thingy, and it was where like when cats fall, no matter what, they always know how to catch themselves. So like, if you
didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
You had to watch a History Channel to know that.
Actually, I was watching Animal Channel because I think they were talking about fucking like
I think that would be on the Animal Planet, not on the History Channel.
They were talking about squirrels at first, and from squirrels they went, because you know the ones that fly, woo,
flying squirrels,
flying squirrels, and then from flying squirrels, from flying squirrels they went to cats, and I thought that was really cool. But anyways, yes, long story short, my little sister had the balls to beat up Aubriana, and I never did, but. Shout out to Genesis.
Gigi tried to fight me.
We talked about this. Like I just said, I didn't have the balls to do it, but my sister did. So I'm like, shout out to Genesis. Shout out to you. But like, Genesis, come on. You don't hit people. You can. But if they hit you first, it's called self-defense. Now she can like low-key. If you were older, she could have pressed charges, you know, because she hit her first. But now my sister knows. You don't touch them until they touch you. Now she knows.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Lessons learned.
You hit me? Green light. Let's go. Or that one time when What's Her Face was in my house, I was like, you're in my house. I'm allowed to do whatever I want. Like, you're not supposed to be here.
Who? Wait, what? Sorry, I lost.
Didn't we talk about this at one time, I thought?
When I just lost. I didn't know where you're coming from. Like, where are you talking about? Like, from like, who are you telling that to? This is my house. Da, 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 da.
When I came home and my ex had his ex at my house and she pulled a taser out on me.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
And I was like, you're gonna tase me in my own house? Like, how disrespectful are you?
I low-key would have let her because I could have just pressed battery charges.
No, I literally looked at her and I was like, I dare you. Like, please do it. Like, my name's on the lease and you're not supposed to be in my house and now you tase me in my house. That does not look good for you, ma'am.
I just think that a lot of people do a lot of like whooping gas, whatever that is, that just kills a lot of brain cells. So
whooping gas?
Wait, is that what it's called? That whoopee gas?
Whoopee gas?
What is that called? The little whipped cream gas.
Oh, God damn it. My roommate used to do it all the time.
The horse trick? Like, no,
that's something different. Whippets.
There we go. Whip it.
Whooping gas.
Sorry, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Whippets. Yeah.
Whippets. Okay, so I just think that people who do that, they fuck up their fucking head, which is why they do stupid shit like that, like trying to tase you at like their property. Like, bitch, what the fuck? Anyways, just don't do drugs, you guys, unless it's weed. I like weed.
Didn't we like literally talk about it like 10 minutes ago that I've done psychedelics?
Yeah, but I'm telling my followers not to do that. I'm telling you, I'm not going to condone that. I'm just going to condone weed because weed is okay. You know, I can't condone that yet. Actually, didn't they make that legal? Didn't they make LSD legal, something like that?
It is in some places.
Some states.
But don't just do it just to do it, man. Like, you got to like have a reason to do it. And also don't do it have somebody there with you. Don't just be like doing it by yourself. Like, you might do some crazy shit. One time I thought that my Uber drivers like knew, and I thought they were like looking at me and that like they knew that I was high. And I was like, how am I going to get an Uber home if every Uber driver is going to look me dead in the eyes and just know that I'm high? But he passed me not because he knew that I was high.
No, but it's okay. Remember that one time when we went to some house party
I
and
was
we left
tripping.
our weed? Oh, so we left a party, remember? And we went back and we called the driver and the driver literally came to give us our weed and then he sold weed too. So he gave us more weed. We were with my ex-boyfriend Javier. We had just seen him outside.
No.
No, we really. I have a video. I have to show it to. I have to find it.
I want to know why. Like, I don't remember all these situations.
Yeah, that's really
I have short-term memory loss. I don't remember.
Do you
like
have like ADHD or something?
I do, but also
shit,
like,
I'm sorry.
Like with like trauma. Like I think I black out a lot of shit. Like I don't remember what happened like 2 weeks ago.
I'm very sorry. I like to remember stuff. I have really good memory.
I don't choose not to remember things. It's not like I'm just like, hey, throw that shit out. We don't need that. I would love to know what happened. I don't have any memories from my childhood.
I'm very sorry.
Oh, I have these scars on my I have 2 scars on my eye. From 2 separate times, and I don't remember that like what happened, but I can picture where I was when they happened. But like I don't have like memories of like specific like instances.
No, my first memory that I vividly remember is probably when I was like 3, 2, maybe like 2, 3.
Damn, girl.
When I say 3, it was I've been doing cheer and like baton all that stuff since I was like 3. So I think me being.
I don't even remember when we did cheer together. I remember that we did it, and I think I remember being like I can picture being in practice, but I have no like memories.
Yeah, I have a lot of childhood memories.
I remember when we went to Vegas and everyone was mad at me because I was hanging out with our coach and everyone else wanted to hang out with us. That's when What's-Her-Face was like an assistant coach.
Oh, I don't know. Shit, I was hella fucked up at La Vegas when we went to fucking over there.
We were like...
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
You best believe that me and my ex-bestie, we got hella, like, we did Vegas when we were like 15. So we were good.
My ex-bestie.
No, that's what I said. You know, we were together all the time. We went to every competition together, and we did our own. We asked my mom, like, "Hey, can we do this? Can we do that?" She's like, "I got you." And we got away with a lot of stuff growing up. So that was really cool. But it is getting close to the end of the episode. I did want to say something though. It is Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all the daddies, specifically my man. What's up? I'm kidding. My dad, happy Father's Day.
She wished a happy Father's Day to her boyfriend before her dad.
I was trying to be funny, but no, Daddy, I love you. George, what's up, Dad?
Okay, I thought you just called.
If you're ever watching this. I think he does watch me, but I don't think he listens to. I don't think he'll watch me on YouTube, but I think he listens to this. So I love you, Daddy.
I thought you were talking about your man. I thought you were like,
no,
I love you, Daddy.
I also love
like,
my grandpa. I love you, Grandpa. Happy Father's Day. I also do want to say, obviously, Happy Father's Day to all your dads and all the baby daddies out there. My producer. I'm kidding.
Surprise!
You know. All of the dads out there, whether like even the moms. My mom was my sister's dad and mom. So happy Mother's Day. Happy Father's Day to my mom because she plays both roles. So shout out to you.
I don't know if my dad watches this podcast. I think I told him in the beginning not to. I was like, you don't need to watch it. You don't need to know that stuff.
You just tell him to watch the last like 5 minutes of the episode.
Happy Father's Day. That sounded so bad and so not genuine.
No, that sounded like so forced. Like,
love you, man. Knuckle.
Pound it.
Okay, that's something he'd say.
Oh yeah, that's why I like Brian.
Good
old man. Also, like shout out to me too, because I'm also low key like a father figure to my cat and my dog. So I play both roles. I am a single dog owner and cat owner. So
well, then I am too.
That's not fair. You can't be taking my spotlight. I thought of this first. You can't be telling them now. So
my dog doesn't have a dad.
Well,
she's just
I have a cat and a dog, so it's way harder on me.
Your cats literally don't do anything. You like open the door for them and then they leave.
I'm not gonna. My cat does shit. It's my dog that doesn't do shit. He just eats, sleeps, and shit.
Your cat's annoying as fuck.
No, I think that's Pixie. Not. Oh
no,
Indy.
your cat is.
We'll talk about Indy in a different episode. But I just want to say Happy Father's Day, you guys. We love you. We will not be here next week. I'm very sorry, but
we'll be dead.
Back better than ever.
I hope that I'm not dead. I'm really not looking forward to it. I'm not gonna be able to talk. I don't want to think about it.
It's okay. But we miss you, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.